Hi, my name is Katie, and today we're going to be making agave nectar shampoo bars. Now let me just go get my great giant bag of sodium lauryl sulfate. Just kidding! I don't use sodium lauryl sulfate in my shampoo bars because I care more about your hair than my bottom line.
Too spicy for royalty soaps.
So before we start mixing up and compounding, I thought I should talk a little bit about the ingredients that are going into this particular shampoo bar. The majority of what's going into it is sodium cocoyl isethionate, and it is in two different forms in this container. We've got a powdered form and a noodle form. This next container is full of the ingredients that need to be melted, and I will list all of those down below so that you guys can read them. There's quite a few ingredients in this container. In this one right here, we have cocamidopropyl betaine, and in this container we have our special extracts and our fragrance oil. I'll begin by mixing the noodle form of SCI with the powder form of SCI so it's all incorporated. By the way, SCI is a sulfate-free surfactant. I'm going to be mixing up the SCI with my KitchenAid. This KitchenAid is used exclusively for bath and body product making. We do not use this for making pastries and stuff inside my house. I'm just going to lift it back, pop this in. I'm going to put this little shield on top to help keep everything in place and turn the mixer on. This is the colorant we're going to be using today, and even though it looks brown in the container, as soon as you add it to a water-based liquid, it's going to turn a bright, happy green. And now that my color is all mixed in, I'm going to go ahead and add the special extracts and the fragrance oil. This container I am pouring out of is actually not made out of plastic. This is a plant-based container that is clear, and it's made out of corn. We are slowly trying to get rid of all of our single-use plastics here at Royalty Soap, so this is a good start in that direction. It's also certified compostable and biodegradable. I've got my hot plate set up and ready to go, so let's start melting down all of the fancy ingredients, including cocoa butter. Time to pour! Here it goes! And now to add our colorant, our fragrance oil, the cocamidopropyl betaine, and all the fancy extracts. When the texture starts to look a little something like this, it is ready to be pressed. The press we use here at Royalty Soaps is the Bath Bomb press. I will leave you guys links to it down below. It is an industrial size, professional pressing system, meaning this isn't something that you use if you're just making DIY home crafts. This is something you use to make bath bombs if you are already selling a lot of them, shampoo bars if you're already selling a lot of them, or bubble bars if you're already selling a lot of them. Now, if you want to know how to set up this bath bomb press, I included it whenever I sort of did a walkthrough when I made bath bombs with it for the first time, so I'll include that video link right now in the upper right hand corner of the screen. And now that my mixture is ready to go, I am going to weigh it. I'm going to place it in here, and then I'm going to press it. Just like so. I'm gonna wipe off some of the excess here. It's okay, I don't make it perfect right now. We'll pull it out of the mold and then we'll place it off to the side and press some more. Kenny's gonna bring you in up close and personal so you can see it. Smash it! Looks like a little hat. Gonna wipe off this extra. Again, we'll clean up all these later and make them nice and smooth on the edges so we don't have to worry about that 100%. We just pull it out. You got your little disc here. Set it off to the side and do it again. Honestly, if I'm keeping it 100% real, if you are into shampoo bars and you are not a professional bath and body crafter and you're just doing this for fun, shampoo bars really aren't worth your time because there's a lot of expensive ingredients. Shipping is quite expensive as well, and you really are better off paying the $10 to $12 buying it from your favorite bath and body artisan than you are trying to do it yourself. That's just going to be the way less expensive option. But if you are already a bath and body crafter and maybe you're looking to expand your product lines, I do not recommend that you purchase a recipe from another bath and body crafter. Go to the website listed now on the screen and buy these 2 books shown now on the screen. This is going to talk about the chemistry of shampoo. It's going to talk about the chemistry of your hair. And the authoress goes into such great detail so that you know exactly how to formulate your own shampoo bar for your own specific needs. And you don't have to rely on anyone else's expertise. You can simply be educated and then create your own recipes yourself. The recipe that I created makes about 18 shampoo bars in one go. So it is a bit of a time-intensive process, which is why in the future, number one, I hope to get the double press from the Bath Bomb press where you can press 2 at a time, and also to get a bigger stand mixer so I can mix up a bigger batch of the raw materials together. Now for those of you who've never seen a shampoo bar, you may be asking yourself, why would I even use a shampoo bar? And there's a couple of reasons, one of which being it does not have any plastic packaging, so it's a lot better for the environment. Another reason is because, well, it's a solid and not a liquid. So if you're traveling anywhere, it's a lot easier to take with you. It's not gonna splash all over the items in your suitcase, and you don't have to worry about it being thrown away at TSA because you went over the ounce limit. It also takes up a lot less space because, once again, it's not in a bottle. And generally speaking, the ingredients, at least the ingredients in my shampoo bars, are healthier for your hair and body. Once everything is said and pressed, this is what they look like, but we're not done yet. They have to be cleaned, and I am letting the resident expert, Kenneth, clean them.
So, I am just cleaning off this ugly edge because who would ever want an edge on a shampoo bar? So, now that that edge is done, then I will just roll it gently on a flat surface just to make sure that it's extra flat. No holes anywhere. And rinse and repeat. Making a nice satisfying shave. Look around it. Looks all good. Do a bit of little roll. Another lovely shampoo bar.
And now for some ASMR. Now that Kenny has cleaned them all up and they look beautiful, we will place them in the drying tray where they will sit for about 2 weeks. They're technically ready to go in about 48 hours, but I like to let mine sit for as long as possible before packaging them up in our biodegradable and compostable clear packaging. And after they've all been packaged up, we will release them with one of our monthly soap releases. We We would like to get to the point where they are available at all times, however, so we will be working on that in the future. I bet a couple of you are probably wondering how you use a shampoo bar anyway. Do you cut it up into pieces, break a chunk off? What's the deal? It's actually a lot easier than that. You take your disc of shampoo bar. Yes, I am modeling this lovely process. You're so welcome. You're gonna rub it directly on your scalp and on your hair. I like to rub it all over my head and then a little bit on the ends of my hair as well, just so that I get a nice lather. Then I put the disc of shampoo in a dry area and I work it through my hair until it starts getting really bubbly and foamy. It doesn't take much. A little goes a long way. And then you rinse it out and follow up with conditioner like you normally would. It's that simple. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, leave us a comment down below and let us know what other demonstration videos you may like to see, whether it's diamond soap or lotion making. You let me know. I'll do my best to make it happen. You can follow us on Instagram. Our usernames will pop up right over here right now. My brother Kenny has one, I have one, and of course Royalty Soaps has one as well. The links to the 2 different PDFs that I recommend if you are going to start making your own shampoo bars will be down in the description box below. This is not sponsored or endorsed by that author. I simply think they are absolutely fabulous resources. They give you so much more information than any video ever could. It's pages and pages and pages long about ingredients and the chemistry and tons of recipes that are already included. So instead of spending your money buying one person's recipe, go buy those 2 PDFs because you will have access to loads more recipes and all the information about crafting your own. In the future, I do hope to release some more shampoo bar making videos because I feel like you guys are definitely gonna like it. It is really, really satisfying and they're fun to make. Maybe I'll even release a free recipe for you guys to test out in the future just to get your feet wet, see if you like it or not, and then you can improve upon it or change it as your heart desires. And until next time, I hope you all have an absolutely royal day. Be sure you do something fun for yourself today, whether that is going out for a swim in the nearest body of water. If you live near an ocean, lucky you. I wish I lived near an ocean. Or maybe tasting the first of the summer fruits that are just coming into season. We have some really good watermelons here in Texas right now. Either way, do something that makes you happy and I'll see you all Saturday. Bye for now.